Good morning, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca. Merry Christmas. We continue to track this approaching storm with rain and wind already increasing. The high wind warning in effect for the entire area, looking at southerly gusts easily between 50 and 60 miles per hour. We've seen that already, but a few isolated gusts possible up to 70 miles per hour. That's the reason why we have the high wind warning now that is in effect. More than likely scattered power outages, perhaps widespread outages, damage to tree limbs and some power lines as these strong southerly winds continue this morning. Rainfall quite a bit, easily 1 to 2 inches of rain. There may be some isolated 3-inch amounts, so the entire area under a a flood watch until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, combined with a snow melt, is going to lead to some localized street flooding. We'll also keep an eye on some of the smaller rivers and streams. The potential is there for some minor flooding. And if you have a basement that has issues in situations like this, when you have heavy rain and a melting snowpack, the possibility of some basement flooding, so make sure those sump pumps are working. The timeline now through 11 a.m., some of the strongest wind and the heaviest rain. Once we get to noontime, let's say from roughly 12 p.m. to about 6 o'clock this evening, it's a lighter rain and a weaker wind. Once we get beyond, say, noontime, the magnitude of the wind speeds are really shutting down. And then after 6 o'clock in the evening, we're actually clearing out with colder air settling in. So impacts, rain and wind, obviously 1 to 3 inches of rain, some isolated thunderstorms this morning. Those strong southerly winds of 50 to 65, locally up to 70 miles per hour. Wind damage, outages, flooding, and certainly travel impacts now through at least the noontime hour. Take a look at the forecast hour by hour. You see that line of heavy rain and strong wind. This is 8 o'clock in the morning, probably the height of the storm, but between roughly 7 and about 9 o'clock in the morning. Once we get towards noontime, it's still raining, but the heaviest rain is starting to pull away. And then by Friday evening, 6 o'clock, the rain is moving offshore. We see gradual clearing with drier air settling in, clearing skies and cooler temperatures, colder temperatures. Here we are at 11 o'clock at night, and skies are starting to clear out for your Christmas night. 7-day forecast looking at dry, seasonably cool weather, though a little chilly on Saturday, but both Saturday and Sunday, bright, cold on Saturday, 35. We're up to 40 on Sunday. Keep it here to WPRI.com. We'll keep you updated throughout the morning. And on our weather app, you can download that, and certainly on our social media, our Twitter page, our Instagram page, and our Face page. All right, that's the latest update on this Christmas storm. Another update throughout the morning.